Cool chili up tonight, my friends. This is a Primo Noir. This pepper was gifted to me by Cory Caddell. I mean, just an awesome person, man. Like he just randomly sent me a box of fresh pods, and this is the only one in the box that I haven't reviewed, and this is a first time for me nonetheless. I've never had this particular variety before, Primo Noir. So I did a little research on it, looked it up. Seems to be pretty hot, but it was a cross created by Jess Christensen by crossing Primo X with a Rogue Noir. I don't know if I've ever had a Rogue Noir, but that's a cross between a ghost pepper and a pimenta de nide. So interesting genetics. The other thing that's pretty cool is, well, I don't know if it's necessarily cool, but what I've been noticing is a lot of chilies are crossed with the pimenta de nide. It seems to be a really popular chili for growers and people who cross and work on the genetics of chilies to use. Why? I'm not sure. I just come across a lot of different peppers, a lot of different chilies over the years, or whatnot, that tend to have some kind of pimenta de nide cross in it. So might just be because of how stable it is, might be it's prolific, I'm not sure, but let's give this a go. I love this little stinger at the top. I mean, it's just, it's poignant, you know what I mean? It's just like a, I don't know. Thank you, Cory. Much thicker walled pepper than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Uh-oh. That's hot. She mean. Wow. I haven't burned hard in a minute. Fucking bees. for the birds. Something about this chili. It's a violent burn. It's high level. It's intense. It's interesting. I haven't ate a fresh super hot in this way. Probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 days. So maybe 6, 7 days. So my tolerance might have dipped a little, but that's just a hot fucking chili. Whew. I mean, I can feel it in the chest, top of the stomach, throat. It's a little bitter, dry, a much thicker walled pepper than I thought it was going to be, just based on feeling it from the outside. A little floral, but not terrible. A little fruity. But it's just a mean, stinging, violent type of burn. This eye's gonna start watering. I picked the most sunny place and hottest place in my backyard to burn. It was overcast a little bit ago. So that's contributing a little bit. I'm having to squint a lot more. And when you close your eyes and blink a lot and squint while burning, my eyes are for sure gonna water. But that is a hot fucking pepper. It seems to be kind of coming down now a little bit though. So it didn't burn for a super long time. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still burning, but the burn on this particular pepper though was immediate as well. It's got my stomach turning a little bit, which I'm not too happy about. It's hot. I don't know what else to say other than it's hot. I should have weighed that. That was probably only like 8 grams, maybe, probably somewhere in that ballpark. It's got the head sweating. Nose is activated. Well, I was gonna eat 2 of those, but I think for right now I'm gonna be okay with just the one, to be honest with you. Because I prepped a little bit for this one. Just normal, couple little ground beef tacos, and fucking bees. They love those trees right here. I don't know what that tree is. It's my neighbor's. But and it's still attacking the stomach hard. So I just know if I throw another one on top of that right now, it for sure cramp me up. And I just don't feel like cramping tonight. Thing's mean. I'll take a sip of water. We got a good burn in with that one though. Let me take a little sip of water, see how we feel. And maybe pop this second one in. Yeah, I mean, the overall burn, I mean, it was just razor blades on the tongue at the start of that pepper as well. That's all dissipated. It's just right here. Feels like it's stuck, like it still wants to come down. But what's already down there, I can feel it. And it's right at that level where I'm going to be good. I don't think it's really going to cramp me up. I don't think it's going to cause me to vacate that out of my system, which I never like to do. Sometimes you just can't avoid it. But I planned on a rather chill night. The pepper's taking it out of me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. It's also got a really violent, like, throat attachment to it, this pepper. Like where it felt like it was just right in this part of the throat where it was closing, like grabbing. I'm sorry to drag this on, but I'm really contemplating, do I want to eat another one? Very, very identical pheno. This one's about the same size. It's got that same. The stinger on this one's kind of starting to hook a little bit, whereas that other one was just like a needle point. I think my tolerance has gone down a bit, and that's okay. You know, this year I'm not training for anything. I'm not competing in anything. I'm not. This summer's just about the joy and the love of chilies, you know. And keeping my tolerance at a reasonable place like I like to keep it. All right, let's see what we do here. I mean, I did. Ooh, that's fruity right off the jump on this one. A little more so than that first one. And people often ask me a lot or leave comments on certain videos or have asked me over the years about drinking water instead of milk and all that. Like, I find that the water actually helps with the stomach. Ooh. Because the other thing that can happen when you're eating large amounts of capsaicin, or even if your tolerance isn't really high, or even just what I've eaten right now, just one bite. You get dehydrated when eating chilies, super hot. The water helps me. I'm not necessarily worried about taking away the burn. I use it because it soothes the stomach down just a little bit, helps with the throat, just clears everything out, kind of. And it helps with the dehydration. So I'm not sure what the this isn't. It's a hot pepper. Yeah. So again, I'm not sure what the Scoville is on these. Didn't find anything in my ventures and my inquiries. I didn't look that hard either, but it'd be interesting to get this pepper tested though. Got a really heavy red, super hot Chinense flavor going on right now. This is mean. Wow, good job, Cory. This is fucking hot. These are hot. I mean, you can't see it, and I'm not making this shit up. I'm very truthful in my videos. I think most people would attest to that. The oils I'm looking at are just, I mean, they're almost running. This is mean. There's a lot of oil in there. Like when I said dry earlier, I don't mean that it's dry. It has a dry taste. I don't know. Thank you, Cory, for sending me this variety. We're gonna take real little bites with this one. It's mean. Oh, holy shit. Oh, this is hot. This is, it's a combination of the heat, the flavor, the amount of capsaicin oil, especially on that last chew and swallow. Oh. I will report though, the stomach's holding up okay right now. Look at fucking snot. Oh. Major gag reflex going on right now. If I need a sip, I'll finish this off. It just gets real right there. It's, I don't know. My stomach's holding up all right. Feels okay. Mouth burn, not a problem. It's right when I take the swallow back, it's like it gets stuck right there. Gag reflex comes into play, and then it's get it down, and then we're okay. The placenta on these peppers is just overly saturated with oils. Wow. I'm fucking done. What a bird. I really don't want to finish it, but at the same time, I kind of have to. I kind of want to, you know what I mean? I mean, this pepper is just glistening. I don't. Fucking nuts. My ears are moving. This one's ringing. Off 2 peppers. Wow. With drinking some water in between. Brutal. I'm wrecked. Wow. Where's oh. Ah, fuck that. I'll be that in the best way possible. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, this might come back up. Oh. Oh. The breeze is feeling good. Upper lip starting to get numb. I've never gotten the upper lip numb sensation off of 2 pods of 80. Well, I take that back. Chocolate Primo, 2 of those. I got it. They have the golden Primo. But all right, y'all, I'm cutting. I'll report back if you want to know. I'm out. I think this is coming up. Hell of a bird. Cory, thank you. Those are mean.